UAP disclosure in the United Kingdom. Public interest in UAPs, UFOs, has reached a fever pitch, fueled by a growing body of evidence, personal accounts, and the acknowledgement of the issue by the United States government. The recent hearings in the US Congress, where senior intelligence officials testified to the reality of UAPs, mark a watershed moment. This acknowledgement underscores not only the existence of these objects, but also the potential flight risk they pose. Reports detail UAPs exhibiting capabilities far exceeding known human technology, exhibiting erratic manoeuvres, and even demonstrating the ability to defy conventional physics. These encounters raise serious concerns about national security and the safety of airspace. However, the issue extends beyond mere national security. The mental health and well-being of those who have encountered UAPs, both civilians and military personnel, are of grave concern. Many experiences face social stigma and ridicule, leading to feelings of isolation and psychological distress. They deserve our support and a platform to share their experiences without fear of judgment. UK charity unhidden.org is dedicated to providing support and resources for those who have encountered UAPs and encouraging the government to live up to its responsibilities to UK citizens. It is deeply concerning that the UK government seems to be lagging behind other nations in addressing this critical issue. While the US Congress is holding hearings and enacting legislative changes, and the European Union Parliament recently held a dedicated meeting on UAPs, the UK remains silent. This inaction sends a message that the safety of our skies and the well-being of our citizens is not a priority, a message that is simply unacceptable. The UK, however, has a history of investigating UAPs. Project Condign. Condign was a secret UAP study undertaken by the British government's Defence Intelligence Staff, DIS, between 1997 and 2000, analysed roughly 10,000 sightings compiled by the DI-55, a dedicated section within the Ministry of Defence. While the full report remains classified, it highlights a prior effort to understand this phenomenon. Furthermore, the UK is receiving briefings on UAPs through its participation in the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance. This has been confirmed by Sean Kirkpatrick, former head of AARO, at a NASA public meeting in 2023. Australia has also confirmed they have had briefings. The US disclosure process is likely to generate significant data and analysis, which would be shared with our closest allies. Therefore, the UK's current silence is perplexing. We are a nation known for scientific rigour and a commitment to national security. Ignoring this issue does not make it go away. It fuels public speculation and distrust. By acknowledging the reality of UAPs and taking a proactive approach to disclosure and investigation, the UK can demonstrate its commitment to national security, scientific curiosity, and the well-being of its citizens. What if extraterrestrial life was discovered? The world may be on the cusp of a major discovery. If ET life exists, or if the US government decides to disclose more about what they know, the UK needs a plan to manage public reaction. Ignoring this issue risks ontological shock, a profound societal disruption caused by a fundamental shift in our understanding of reality. The UK government appears to be only at the early stages of developing a plan for such an eventuality, and nothing is available in the public domain. Michelle Donlan MP, Secretary of State for Science, Innovation and Technology, and her Permanent Secretary Sarah Munby were asked about this topic by Stephen Metcalfe MP at the DSIT Select Committee on 13th of December 2023. Ms. Donlan said, quote, "The communication plan would depend on the exact specifics of the hypothetical that we are talking about and how it would play out, and would also be a cross-government undertaking with particular Cabinet Office involvement. Sarah Munby added, quote, "We have a small effort within our space team looking at the question of how we would handle such an announcement. We are not prepared, investigating, or getting the public ready. Worse, we are not providing any support to those already affected. The UK public deserves a government that is transparent and accountable on this critical matter. Let's not be caught unprepared. Join us in urging the government to take a proactive approach to UAP disclosure and ensure the UK is positioned to navigate this new frontier with transparency and accountability." 1. Re-establishing a dedicated UAP investigation office within the Ministry of Defence, building upon the work of Project Condign and the DI-55. 2. Provide a web-based data collection service and phone APP to receive reports from the public and military and give free access to this data. 3. Annual reports produced for Parliament and the public. 4. Allocate resources to analyze existing UAP data and conduct further investigations into what data we already have. 5. Hold public hearings or committee briefings to share information with the public and Parliament. 6. Provide support services for those who have encountered UAPs. 7. Develop a public outreach and education plan to prepare the public for potential UAP disclosures. How you can help? Please share and like this article on your social media feeds, send it to friends, family, and your Member of Parliament, and encourage your local UAP UFO group to support our goals.